Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Hofer. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Hughes is in foreign territory right now with this pointless streak, and he's lost all the answers to what he can do to try and contribute, and sometimes this is frustrating. You can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, you don't know why it's happening. You just gotta keep it.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Vancouver's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real fast.
So that was a beauty!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Canucks have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. And they win that neutral zone draw. Hronik's going to play it against the half wall.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And he's going to hang on to the whistle and listen to this place.
Oh, it's electric in here. Everyone up on their feet to get a standing ovation after that beauty. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Canucks get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Vancouver's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Canucks win the faceoff. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the opposite point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
St. Louis is getting pummeled on the scoreboard because they've been outworked in every area of the ice, James.
The Canucks have it from their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Miller's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Canucks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Puck grab by Hronik. Quick pass across to Besser. With possession along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hofer! Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a chance. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Quick shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Blues play it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Makes it look easy with a pad. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Demko. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Canucks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And that's blocked from someone in front. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Pareto. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Myers looks around. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Thomas has it in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Blues have the puck in the corner. Oh, wow, look at this! And a great save! And now he moves it quickly to Bluger. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Hofer. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis has to reset mentally after a terrible first period. Now they're in the second, and they have to reset, find a way to create some momentum any which way they can, and it starts with their leadership. They got to get out there, and they got to lead by example.
That's blocked. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Hofer's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Slides it over with pace to Kyrou. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Pad save. Oh, he got all of that one. Slides it diagonally to Krug. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And he had the answer on that play. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Schen's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
The Canucks win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hofer. Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Quick pass to Saad. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And he comes up with it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, how did he get period has expired. Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Here's a blast! Anybody else's ears ringing on that? Crossbar post and it stays out!
The Canucks have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Answered the call there. Takes that pass back at the point. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. St. Louis takes possession at center. Vancouver's got it now. Too many bodies in the way. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Falk. Quick feed to Holloway. Nice zone entry on the left side. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got paddled by Demko.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down. Hoaglander's lugging the puck. St. Louis has possession of it now. Moves inside. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Canucks are on cruise control here late in the second, but simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count, it is all one-sided. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis is behind in this game, and it's really hard to believe, James. I mean, they've been a wave of momentum in the offensive zone, creating a ton of scoring chances. They're just going to have to find a way to solve the goaltender.
Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Rister. Oh, a clutch save!
Hofer is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Canucks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. And it's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Snaps it onto the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Chicago's up next as this homestand will continue. And a team that, when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see them. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Sundqvist. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Canucks have it now. Myers plays it now. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. The Blues gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Shot! And he makes the save. Oh, and another big stop!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Hooper! Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. Great glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Canucks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Saad. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is where we sit. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And now it's grabbed by Falk. The Blues will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Gets a pace. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Sooners won the draw. The Canucks played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck over. Oh, bad save. Tremendous agility there by Hooper. And that shot gets caught in traffic. 6 seconds remaining. Here's a chance. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.